Your favorite mid streamer is here. Hell yeah, W Mini on chat. She's on time. She's on time. Hell yeah. I'm trying to get my YouTube chat up. You are the first that I'm trying to get up. Because YouTube, okay, there it is. YouTube, you guys get to see me before Twitch. So, I'm trying my darndest. Chat, there it is. Alrighty guys, what's up BK? What's up Jared? Thank God, hi, I'm here. I know, I apologize. Hello everybody. I apologize, but don't I look like kind of cute though? Let me gas myself up because I looked at myself right now. As soon as I turned on the camera for like stream, I was like, wait, why am I kind of slayed? What the hell? Anyways, hi. Hi Bookie, hi Lickup, hi King Henry, hi Shadow, hi Tracy, hi Zach, hi French fries. I'm a minute late. Okay, well you're Mexican, so you should appreciate that. Hello Ruben, hello Victoria, hi Anthony, hi Blackman, Caleb with the resub, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Damn, Penta without makeup underneath. Kind of crazy, dog.
And the Judgment Day is draped in gold and have a brand new member.
Hell yeah. Let's go, everybody. What do you feel about the Jacob hate? I'm Hispanic, I'm brown, so I can't really levy the situation. All I can say is I personally don't use it, even though I've been given the card by my community. I don't use it just because I understand the history behind it. So that's all I can say about it. Rollins is opening up the show. Oh yeah, Matthew Solic with the Prime. Thank you so much for the love, guys. I feel like every single time I run late, you guys are so nice to me. Thank you. Hello, Nuevo. Hi, today's my 41st birthday. Happy 21st birthday, buddy. Hope you go out and celebrate. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Tyrell. Minnie, what's up? Monday Night Raw time? Yeah, it is. And Seth Rollins is opening up the show. So, what Jacob hates? So, Jacob Fatu has a new single with Rikishi. It's called Hello, and he uses the N-word. And people got an issue with it. I don't give a fuck if white people have an issue with it. I could give a shit about that. There's black people that have an issue with it, and then there's black people that are okay with it. So that's why it's like you can't really ask me what I think about it, because I'm a Hispanic and I understand what that word means. But there's a lot of people who are okay with people of color using it, or if you're a white person who lives in their area, they could use it as well, you know. So it's like I'm not gonna tell you like, oh well, what do I think about, you know. I can't tell you, man. He's black enough in my opinion. Yeah, there's that side, and then there's a side of like, no, but you're actually not black, so you shouldn't use it, you know. And you can't really be mad at both. I'm not, you know, I understand both sides. So, again, I know the history behind that word. I know that it's your way of taking ownership of a word that was used to degrade a certain demographic. So for me, I don't use it. I don't give a fuck if it's slang. I don't give a shit. I don't use it. Even when Nate gets drunk with his Henny, and Nate is like, say it. Say it to me. No! What the fuck? Dumbass. Alright, guys. This week is packed. It is packed. Someone else is 41? Who else is 41? BK? Hi, Jorge. Sorry if I'm making a lot of noise. My knee is banging against the table, and I'm having trouble pushing my seat back. There you go. Audio is good, both my mic. Do I gotta lower or increase anything? What's up, Gojo? Minnie's going to slip up one day when she's off that Henny. No, if I've been hammered and that hasn't happened. Bro Baker just took the mic. Maybe he's giving you a proper introduction?
I am standing here in this ring because Seth Rollins and the wise man Paul Heyman have a vision for this business that has me the face of WWE for the next 2 decades. I also have a vision of my own for a WWE, and that is a WWE without Sami Zayn. I do not like Sami Zayn. I don't like his ugly face. I don't like his stupid beard. I don't like his music. I don't like that you people sing it every time.
He's so good. You speak. If you can't speak, bark. It's okay. Woof. Woo. 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 I'm a dog. I get. Even if you bark, I understand. The disrespect, dog. The disrespect of this audience. I don't like it.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you guys cheer for someone that has the athletic ability of a dead fish. Someone that's never played sports. Someone that doesn't go to the gym.
Shut up now.
Someone that's hanging on to anything for dear life to get 5 more years so he can squeeze the last bit of little water out of the rag.
Dude, this is good. He's talking his shit.
Sami Zayn has an expiration date, and I'm gonna put a stamp on it tonight. I promise you, Sami, I promise, if you come walking down this ramp, I'm gonna maul your head off, and you're gonna be looking at the lights by the end of it.
You better speak, King. That would be dope, him speaking and then going into Bar Classic, right? Damn, they done made him outshine Seth. We'll see. He's talking about your chat. Cookie.
You
no
good,
way.
Breaker?
Oh yeah, come on.
Simmer down, people.
Come on, speak, King.
Bron is a tough act to follow, but so am I.
Speak.
I am the man that hit Seth with 6 tsunamis. Hurting him so badly that it built a respect between you and I. So much so that Seth brought me into this group, brought me into his vision. And with that vision, I will get the respect that I deserve.
Dog, you've been having my respect, man. Fuck this crowd. Fuck everybody that doesn't even respect you. Don't worry. Give it a couple of months, everybody's on the bandwagon, okay? Don't worry. I'm the conductor. I'm the engineer of this shit.
Uso, yeet man, you do not respect me.
Talk your shit.
Tonight, I will tsunami the respect into you, just like I did Seth freaking
Damn.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins catching strays from the hounds, from his own hounds. Dude, this is good. I like this. I'm happy. What are you gonna say, dog? Don't even say anything. Don't say anything. Dude, let Bronson cook. Exactly. Bro, just walk away. Yeah. Don't say anything. Thank you. No, that is the best way. Let your fucking hounds do the talking, because anything else you gotta say now, it's not gonna be as effective. It really won't.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul. Tonight, the Empire strikes back.
Oh, it's Star Wars.
Scratch that. Pull that up on YouTube later. That's a blooper. The Empire tonight strikes first.
Oh, I like that.
First on our list, Sami Zayn. And I'm not gonna try to follow that promo. If Sami hasn't hightailed it all the way back to Montreal by now, Sami, it's your ass, not mine.
I like that. I like that they're pushing
tonight,
Bron like
Bronson
this.
Reed versus Jey Uso. I have love for my former bloodline member, Jey Uso, but let's be honest here. Roman Reigns doesn't have the balls to come back and step up against us.
Don't do that, because now we're going to think. Don't do that.
The OTC is MIA. And after tonight, Jey Uso will be MIA, all thanks to the master of the tsunami, Bronson Reed. And now here's the big news in case you haven't heard. Tonight, Seth freaking Rollins, the biggest box office attraction in this entire industry. The man that pinned Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania, and it's not the first time he's done that either. Seth Rollins will don the tights tonight against Penta.
Should be an easy dub.
Hey, mi buen amigo.
Hey.
Aquí en la batalla yo estoy luchando con la vida.
Ay, cálmate.
¿Tú? ¿Eh? Tú es sucio de nada.
Ay, cálmate, güey, man.
Now,
Calmado. Come on,
I'm
man.
neither young enough, nor hip enough, nor bad enough, nor bougie enough to understand these stupid freaking hand signals that Penta does. But by the time he gets stomped into the mat tonight, Penta will be in no shape to do these hand signals ever again. And that's not a prediction.
It's a spoiler.
That's a
Dog, not gonna lie, Paul Heyman should not be talking about any of that nonsense towards a fellow Mexican after he told another dude, another Hispanic dude, that he was going to get deported. Okay, you're the last one, dog. Respect you, but you're the last one to do any of that. The hell? Heyman got street cred until he told somebody to get deported. Stay in your lane. What the hell? I don't know about that.
Well, boys, you covered everything, so I guess there's only one thing left to say. Providence, welcome to Monday Night
Rollins. They're gang signs, bro. Let me find out Paul speaks more Spanish than Minnie. No, he, honestly, Pookie can testify. That was not good Spanish. It wasn't like Hangman Adam Page where we understood exactly what Adam Page was saying. I could barely understand what bro was talking.
Well, hello again, everybody, and ringside tonight, Michael.
That was bad.
For Seth Rollins.
Hi, Sunflower. That's heat, brother. That's heat.
series of
La
warnings
Morsa.
from Rollins' entire group.
Meaning, what was Paul Heyman saying?
Somebody,
so it was Pat McAfee, him. It was a part of the WWE show. Like, it wasn't like the Pat McAfee show, but it was during like a press conference or a pre-show thing, and there was a dude heckling, which I don't even think the heckling was bad or anything like that. And then Paul Heyman just turns around and says, "And you're getting deported." Under this current administration, dog, like I said, if one of my friends, like Ian is a white dude. If we're shooting this shit and he tells me, and you're gonna get deported, I'll laugh. That's my friend, whatever. But like, if anybody else tells me that, I'm like, bruh, like, do you not understand what's happening under this current administration? That's not funny. Hell yeah, Finn.
It's unbelievable. I can't believe it. Come on. Hey, who's winning, boys? Who'd you think? Tie game. Of course you are, aren't you?
tie game. Come on.
Yo, what the hell is that?
What? I made it for Dom.
Y'all, she's alive. She's been rehabbing every day. She's gonna be back real soon.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You remember I hurt my shoulder? It took me 8 months to recover.
He keeps talking about his shoulder.
I think it's a nice picture.
You know what would be a good picture? A nice picture is if we retain those women's tag team championship titles at Evolution. And maybe if some Chiquita does what she said she's gonna do and beats Kairi Sane tonight.
I got you, partner.
Too soon.
I mean, you're calling her Chiquita. What the?
All right. Well, that's the girl sorted. Have you been talking to Pierce? You know what's coming down the line for us?
I haven't heard a whisper.
Well, his office is right down the hall there. Why don't we go down, knock on his door, see what's rattling around that bald head?
Oh, JD getting proactive. I like it. Let's go put some pressure on him.
Susie?
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, thanks for this get well soon cake.
Was that you?
It was Roxanne.
That wasn't us.
See ya.
Are you sure?
He's going to think.
Soon, Dom. From AJ?
Oh, AJ Styles? Bruh, don't say that because you're into little mommies, dog. I almost had a heart attack. I knew that it was AJ Styles, but if you bring up AJ around me, I'ma just assume it's AJ Lee because you like the mommies, okay?
I have a note.
I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
For AJ Styles to
Thank you so much, Infamous, for 5 gifted Minion memberships over on YouTube, dog. Thank you so much for the damn support. Oh my god. Also, we got Tucky with the 199 saying, "Hi, Minnie, miss you in chat this week." Yeah, you weren't here. We did a Dynamite stream, and that was it. Cause Friday we weren't here, but we were here Sunday for like an impromptu stream. So.
Periscope or telescope?
AJ Lee, bro, it's AJ Lee here in remembrance of Liv. Yeah. CM Punk wouldn't approve that segment. It doesn't matter.
Goes one-on-one with Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day.
Dog, for a split second, I thought AJ Lee. Me too. For like a split second, I thought that. But I also remember that him and AJ Styles are feuding right now. Yeah. No doubt was getting drunk all week for my birthday. Wasn't able to tune in into streams this week. Do not worry, dude. Celebrate your damn birthday. We got lives. We got lives. AJ Lee will be returning on everyone's soul. No. No. I am Delulu, so I always think she's returning, but I'm trying to convince me to not be Delulu. I'm trying to convince my own self to not be Delulu. Kairi versus Roxanne feels good, man. No, it really does. Oof. I talk in chat, never gifted. Don't worry about that, Tony. If you're here chatting, you are supporting my stream in more ways than you think. If you don't have the means, or you're just a person that doesn't gift or subscribe to streamers, which I get, you know, like, it doesn't mean that you don't got it, but it means that you just don't want to subscribe, whatever. You're still supporting me as long as you're commenting and engaging with my live, or even if you're lurking, if you watch my ads, you are still giving me money. Okay, so the best way to support me is by watching those damn ads. You can walk away, you can go ahead and minimize the tab. You don't have to watch the ads on fully, but as long as you stay for them, you're still supporting me in that aspect. Over on YouTube though, if you're over here commenting, if you're liking my live, YouTube rewards me, meaning they just push my video. Twitch doesn't have that algorithm where if you got people liking or you got people engaging with your live, they're not going to push your video, but YouTube does that. So if you're here, you're supporting me, do not worry. Your sub, thank you. Also, yeah, so you can also support by actually subscribing to my YouTube channel. I figure if you're here every single day, or not every single day, but if you're here for my lives, I'm assuming you're already subscribed. But if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm pretty sure I'm not lurking, but yes, I do watch those ads. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah. Again, you don't have to physically watch them, but as long as you have the tab up with the ads playing, you are supporting me. So I can get some ad money off of that. Can't wait for Taylor and Serrano 3. I can't either, because after I saw the first one, which was during what, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, dude, I fell in love. I was like, hell yeah, Serrano, because she got robbed. I remember she got robbed. Rah! Hi Zendaya. Oh, I already posted this? Damn, I'm kind of fast, not gonna lie. The build for Evolution is as basic can be. Oh, I know. So I'm late because I was recording a video talking about Evolution and I finished, so the video is finished, but I want to add graphics to it to make it some kind of,
which is presented by Maybelline New York,
some kind of,
partner of
you know, like editing to it. I will say, I also gotta add the tweets that I'm adding to the video, because I did ask on X your opinions and thoughts on Evolution, and you were going to be a part of the video. So I gotta screenshot the tweets and then post them. Follow my X if you want to be on the next video.
We don't know the team for Monday Night Raw yet, but it will be a fatal four-way.
And you know, in my chat isn't on screen. No, I was recording for Patreon today.
To defend their titles, particularly as a newly formed unit.
Hi, Yo Hydro. You're new here. Welcome in, buddy. James Letman with a 199 saying the best soccer player in the world is Kurt Angle. I agree. I agree.
Hey, let's give the title to Roxanne, but
bro knows ball.
To be the tag team champions, you have to prove yourself. The best way to do that in a fatal four-way Sunday in Atlanta. Evolution gets underway, 7 o'clock East Coast.
How do you, what would be a Heyman Spanish last name? So I put Paulo for the first one. Should I say Paulo Hernandez? I guess, right? Hernandez?
Very proud. First time ever one-on-one for Roxanne and Kairi Sane, but Roxanne
I didn't expect much for Evolution build up, but I still will watch it because it looks like a great card. I will obviously watch it even if I bitch about it. And I was expecting a lot more for Evolution. A lot more for Evolution. It's been 8 years. Look at your women's roster. I was expecting so much more. I'm so disappointed. But let's see if they build anything else up.
Out of the way of the Cutlass in short order.
Paul Amen.
Both of these NXT women's champions. Kairi, a two-time WWE Tag Team champion.
Wait. I could do Paul A.
One-time WWE Tag Team champion is.
Or should I do Polly Fufos? No. Fuck, I want to add
confidence and wisdom inside the ring beyond her years. Look at this. Great counter by Kairi. Countered again by Perez. Shoulders down. And a kick.
I'll just do Paulo Hernandez relax. I'll just do that.
Man. Tried an unorthodox.
Pablo Hacienda. That's
Roxanne was looking for, and almost backfired. Evolution shaping up to be quite the event. Sunday in Atlanta, the second of its kind. The first, of course, back in 2018. As the women make history yet again this coming Sunday. Kairi once again looking for that spinning back fist. She calls the Cutlass. It'll turn your lights out in a hurry. And Roxanne Perez hanging up Kairi on the second rope. The feisty, fiery Roxanne Perez, the prodigy as she's known. Misses wildly. Prize student of shoulder down again. Oh, kick out at 2. And
nice.
Another great counter by Roxanne.
Beautiful counters.
And Kairi Sane's lucky. You don't often get away with making the same mistake twice. Great jackknife pinning combination here.
This is like the perfect matchup. I feel like they're so synchronized.
Look at this.
They have symbiosis.
Kick out at 2 by Kairi. And Kairi now.
Dude, counter after counter after counter.
Perez is scrambling to make it to the ropes and force a break.
Figure 4 head scissors applied, and very wisely Perez scrambling to the bottom rope, forcing the official to break the hold before too much damage is inflicted.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Oh, man.
We've talked quite a lot about what a year 2025 has been for Roxanne Perez. Set a record lasting longer in the Women's Royal Rumble than anyone in history. He was also a part of the Elimination Chamber, the Money in the Bank match, the Queen of the Ring tournament. Now, of course,
ballerina
a tag team
feet.
champion.
It's so light.
And Kairi sent Roxanne toward the corner. Didn't get all of it, however.
Oh! Got all that!
Kairi Sane connecting.
That cutlass back fist. I'm not entirely sure Kairi couldn't have a victory on her hands if she scrambled.
Now
Roxanne is...
Oh, and there's that flying forearm by Kairi Sane.
Smart move by Kairi, looking for a little insurance, some added punishment for Perez.
That's a good match.
Momentum off the apron to take out Roxanne.
Roxanne is carrying. What do you mean? They both are.
Kairi needs to be aware of Raquel lurking not too far
I don't think
away.
anyone has one up the other.
On the other side of the steel ring stairs.
Kairi Sane now going to climb up to the top rope. Raquel Rodriguez causing the distraction, and Roxanne Perez.
Goodness.
Will take over.
Great wherewithal by Roxanne, realizing there was a moment to take advantage, and she did not miss it. Look at this. This is just brutal.
Was watching 1985,
Roxanne may
1988.
snap the arm of Kairi.
Oh, are you?
Right to the wrist. Remember, a wrist injury. The Kairi Sane cost her a number of months of action. Roxanne's taken over.
It's a good match. I like this match. Latinas automatically have a 1.5 of gaining ass. Kairi is a good wrestler. Why people forget that so soon? Because the internet, it's fucking dumb, and they just want to hate on her because unfortunately she's had 2 people get injured during matches, but they don't understand that's how professional wrestling works. It's not like they can control that. So people just hate on Kairi. Someone is going to be returning to the company in a couple of weeks or days, and it's a female, but I'm not going to say who it is. Okay. Dog, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself, please. I don't care. Keep it to yourself. Wishes that was me. That's crazy. Who did Kairi injure? She didn't injure anybody. 2 people got injured during a Kairi match. Zoe Stark and Liv Morgan, but she didn't injure them. She wasn't responsible for the injuries. Roxanne is so dope. She's like AJ, but she might be slightly better in ring as AJ. I will agree with you because AJ was very limited with what she could do because she was so tiny, and at that time there wasn't a lot of tiny women doing what AJ Lee was doing. But now, because AJ Lee kind of, you know, like set the standard for small women, now we can see wait, you guys could actually go like Zelina Vega, like Alexa Bliss, like Roxanne Perez. I do think Roxanne Perez has the better moveset when it comes in ring. So yeah, if you're gonna tell me in ring who's better, I mean, it's Roxanne Perez. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. AJ Lee is my damn goat, but I'm also not gonna lie to you. Which show will be better? All in Texas, Evolution 2? Based on booking, All In looks like the better show, but I'm watching both. W Nia Jack, sure, thank you. You need to get a Roxy shirt, get it. It's best to just ignore the IWC nowadays. Yeah, except I have to be on X. I don't have to be on X as a creator, but I actually do, because everything happens on X. If you just live on Instagram and TikTok, like, you'll get news and you'll get certain stuff on there, but not as in a very fast pace and something that you can follow like on X, unfortunately. And I'm not saying that I only keep X to follow news. I could give a shit, but I do like to see what's happening. I don't give a fuck about spoilers. I don't care about that. I don't follow it. I mute a lot of channels. But there's things that happen within the industry that I want to know, you know? And unfortunately, X is really good at that.
Had to be aware of.
Nothing comes that quick because all of the news sources on Instagram or TikTok are taking screenshots of what Fightful says. And then they want to talk shit about Sean Ross Sapp saying he's not a real journalist, but they're taking from Fightful. Fucking morons, man, I swear.
Tag team partner and now walking the plank.
You're learning.
Brian.
Oh! Sliding D rocks the jaw of Roxanne Perez.
And now going up top, up to the top rope. Perhaps looking to put Roxanne away.
Everything is on X, yeah.
The master of the insane elbow, but Perez out of the way in time.
Roxanne scoops her up, looking for a quick win here, and a kick out by Kairi. Oh, and a kick right to the face.
That may have put Kairi Sane on Dream Street.
On Dream Street.
Roxanne. Ooh,
nice.
Running uppercut to the back of the neck. And now Roxanne Perez going to climb the ropes. Oh, there's the moonsault connecting to Kairi. Hook to the leg. Somehow Kairi kicks out. That springboard moonsault did some damage.
Credit to the toughness of Kairi Sane, but may have just infuriated Perez. Look at this. Focusing the attack once again on the damaged arm of Sane.
Roxanne Perez looking to.
It was almost a version of Penta's sacrifice.
You're looking to break the arm of Kairi, who's in deep trouble here. Writhing in agony.
Shout out to Blue Sky. I don't want to get on another problem.
A look on Roxanne's face.
I'm 33, guys. Stop asking about my in-ring debut. I'm 33.
Kairi caught her with a boot.
Kairi didn't get all of it.
What's up, Vinny, and everyone? Happy birthday. What's up, your boy?
Look at Kairi
What's
trying
up,
to muscle up Roxanne. What in the heck is she looking for here?
Perhaps the Alabama slam as Roxanne Perez is just holding on here.
Uh-oh.
Roxanne. And again back to the injured arm. Been a great offensive strategy by one half of the tag champs.
Perez has been locked in and laser focused.
And Roxanne right to the back of the neck. And again, a near fall for Perez.
But you can't not be impressed by the toughness and the grit and the pure will of Kairi Sane to hang tough in this one.
Yeah, Kairi has been a champion all over the world.
Wait, there's a new season of LFG?
Singles action since returning to the
There's already a new season? It's a new episode on Sunday.
Records in swashbuckling.
What?
Oh, really?
What I've heard. I can't confirm or deny.
Yachting.
That was fast.
Oh, and a headbutt by Kairi. Knocked down his
Have you met Denise Salcedo? Yes.
Where Roxanne wants to be.
DDP was in his 30s during his in-ring
Kairi,
debut.
top rope
Yeah, I
yet
know
again.
he was.
Slam down goes Perez.
We're in 2025 where they want to hire athletes.
The adrenaline pulsing
I'm
through
33.
Kairi Sane.
Broken, not an athlete.
Nobody home. Roxanne now. Kairi Sane with the Alabama slam delivered. Roxanne's down. Kairi may have her where she wants her. Looking for the insane elbow.
It's not as good though. They already found a new
to behold.
proof. Oh my god.
Raquel Rodriguez coming to the aid of Roxanne.
Maybe the official should do his job. Kick Raquel out of here. Kairi! With a flying cross body.
Damn, Raquel, you took that. Kairi.
Perez quickly on the
Oh, I love that camera angle. I love that camera angle.
Forced her to take her eye off the task at hand, that being Roxanne Perez. The numbers game, Cole.
Kick down low. Roxanne looking for pop rocks.
Counter by Kairi. Shoulders down. Backslide.
Nice. Congratulations, Kairi. Oh, shit.
Here is your winner, Kairi.
I thought it would be Roxy, but all right.
Cole, I don't think I'm out of line.
I'm okay with
calling
it.
that a bit of a shocker. No one saw that coming.
And Roxanne
Oh, okay. Here, Asuka.
Kairi didn't see that coming. And now the double team.
Is this how Kairi and Asuka get in the Fatal 4 tag match?
Standing within the
Kabuki Warriors, just do it already.
Well, if they,
We need more build-up, dog. Hurry up.
it will. Big
Dude, I swear the Evolution build-up has been so ass. I'm mad. There you go. Thank you. Hurry up. Hurry up and set it.
Yes! Back up for Kairi.
Let's go, Asuka. You little badass.
Partner Steps into the ring. Asuka and Kairi were part of the Kabuki Warriors. What a backhand by Asuka.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beard strikers in the game. The Empress of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Backhand to Roxanne. Raquel with a close.
That's crazy. Damn it. Damn it.
The powerhouse of the Judgment.
Kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
Oh no, and the Empress about to go for a ride. Raquel looking for the Tahana bomb. Kairi saved though. Asuka into the armbar. And now Kairi from behind, dumping Raquel over. A brilliant defensive double team by the former Kabuki Warriors. Here comes Asuka.
Nice.
Empress attack, floors Rodriguez. And Roxanne trying to dump Kairi Sane. And
dude, look at the swiftness, man. The swiftness is crazy.
Roxanne down for good.
At this point, kick everyone out of Judgment Day and an all-women's group.
Top rope.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Insane elbow. Welcome back to the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh yeah, let's go. Imagine. Stop name dropping wrestlers who's not wrestling, chat. Drop it. I would like, if I had the opportunity to train, I would train, okay? But at the moment, you guys know my financial circumstances, so stop telling me to get in the ring.
Sam Robertson, Megan Morant will bring the juice. It's Raw recap.
At this point, she got her theme back. Yeah, Green Mist and
podcast, and I'm sure they're going to talk a lot about that matchup. That
I hope Io wins at Evolution. I also hope Io wins at Evolution. Yes.
Coming up this weekend. Well, you know, Sami Zayn back at Night of Champions beat
the Pirate Princess got the pin.
Thought he was through with Cross.
She did.
Cross didn't feel the same way.
Oh, I thought Cross was a part of the post show, and we were gonna hear something new. Asuka is such a queen. Bug bites. My leg is itching.
Later that night, Sami Zayn would fight valiantly in tag team
action,
but the injured ribs would play a factor yet again. A thunderous spear by Bron Breakker and a victory for
Why are people making fun of you getting in the ring? Minnie, nobody's making fun of me.
For all
at all. I missed the last few Raw episodes, so forgive me.
Jey Uso with an equalizer.
You didn't say anything.
Taking out Breakker, taking down the Ozilla.
Hit the like button, please, guys. Please make sure we are hitting that like button.
Bad blood between these
Today's goal is 150 likes.
Check in with Jackie Redmond.
Teddy, I did see that. Teddy Longson.
Guys, thank you so much. I'm here with Sami Zayn. Sami, where do I even begin? I mean, I tried to interview you last week. You were attacked by Karrion Kross. You're very clearly dealing with some sort of rib injury. And then you got Bron Breakker out here taking verbal jabs at you to kick off Monday Night Raw ahead of a huge match between the two of you. I mean, how are you managing all of this?
I'm not managing it. I have too much on my plate. I would love to think more about my ribs, my injured ribs. I would love to pay more attention to that. I would love to deal with it more, but I can't. And I would love to pay more attention to Karrion Kross, who's probably lurking around here somewhere. And I would love to pay more attention to the revenge that I am going to get on Karrion Kross, but it's not going to be tonight. So I can't think about it. I have to think about Bron Breakker, and I don't care what Bron Breakker has to say. I don't care if he doesn't like my beard, or if he doesn't like my music, or if he could bench press more weight than me. I don't care. None of it matters, okay? But I have to pay attention to him because in that ring, he's one of the most dangerous people on the planet. So that's all I can think about right now. Karrion Kross, I'll deal with him later.
Well, listen, Sami, I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight. Like I said, guys, it is a huge match tonight. Sami Zayn taking on Bron Breakker. That match coming up in just a few minutes.
Oh, there, right there. Look at that pop.
Scarlett, is there something that you were hoping to say, or
was she looking like we were looking?
No.
We're all looking, right? I hate that. I don't like that at all. Why did Jackie go? Why did she do that? Why did she do that? Yes, lurking carrying cross. Prayers for Teddy Long. Yes, prayers. And no sell it. 82 out of 150 likes. Please make sure we are hitting that like button over on YouTube. Would appreciate if we get 150 likes. We're not that far away from it, so yeah. Minnie, do you like jokes? No, I don't like humor. I don't like to laugh. Jackie didn't make eye contact. She did not. She did not at all. CM, what is this? CM Punk, Penta, Sami, LA Knight, and Jay versus Seth, Bron and Bron Security, Cross, and Gunther for War Games. Sure, whatever. I didn't mean to look, but it looked at me first. No, I know. But yeah, we did. Yeah, some spike cannons. I saw a rumor that Scarlett has a lazy eye condition, but I thought the eye rolling was a part of her gimmick. I don't know. I don't know. Why are you guys? Why are you guys looking at her eye? What the hell? What happened to Teddy Long? Teddy Long's son unfortunately passed. I was looking in her eyes. What were you all looking? Show proof. Show proof. Everyone like me. Everyone like me. Goodness, Jackie Redmond was the issue. If it wasn't for Jackie Redmond, then no one here would have looked. Just saying. I have an honest chat. My honest chat are full of Christian people. The only dating app that they're on is christianmingle.com. I trust my chat. If it wasn't for Jackie Redmond to guide us towards the depths of hell, then we wouldn't have luck. So it's okay, chat. I got your back. I got it. And Minnie can flow. She's going in on that feature, the run-in. Yeah, if you haven't already, please make sure that you go look at the run-in or add it to your playlist. I'm actually pretty proud of the track. I'm not a rapper. I don't sing. I don't claim to whatsoever. I had the opportunity, so I jumped on it. So I jumped in on it, obviously. But it actually came out great, so I'm not like too embarrassed by it, TBH. I mean, what? Listen, Jesus threw hands too. Hey. He's just what the fuck? What does that gotta do with anything? What is this man talking about? Yo, who's in Christian Mingle? Chat is. The New Day is out here dressed in all black, cradling flowers like it's a funeral. Oh, really? Jacob has been received some backlash on the internet. Oh, I know. Great job on the run-in, Minnie. Thank you. Where's the link? It's on my YouTube. It's attached to my YouTube. Hi, Derek. Minnie is going to be on a song with Future and Young Thug soon. I'm not.
Performing Arts Center in
guys,
Jersey,
relax.
Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern as part of SummerSlam weekend. Tickets for this closed-door, non-televised event are on sale now via Ticketmaster. You don't want to miss it.
Who's the artist? Slick Sensations. They're also a tag team for Knoxboro.
We make it happen. What is the problem? There is a problem.
So El Grande Americano is competing tonight.
El Grande Americano requested the match himself tonight. What? That's impossible. Why? Because Chad Gable's hurt. What? Yes, he's hurt. First, tell me why Chad Gable's injury would have anything to do with El Grande.
Yeah.
Well, because this is simple. I mean...
Listen, I'm talking to Chad. He's not going to be happy about this.
Well, if he's unhappy, he has my number. Now, I know that you're not in here for this, so why are you?
Actually, I want a spot in the Battle Royal at Evolution.
Hell yeah, Ivy.
Could have
Take
just
it.
led with that, because you're in it.
Oh.
Yeah. Happy?
Yeah.
She better win it.
Thanks.
Good. Thanks for coming. All right.
Good.
Enjoy your Monday.
Yeah,
all right.
Oscar. We want to talk about evolution.
There it is.
That
There
we're
it
thinking
is.
the same thing.
We want to take down Judgmental Day.
Judgment Day.
Judgmental Day.
You two represent Raw at Evolution in that fatal four-way for the women's tag team championship. We reunite.
Okay.
Kabuki Warriors.
Kabuki Warriors.
This is. It does. I love that.
Well, I hope for all our sakes, Adam
Can I do
Pearce
predictions?
finished
If I do
dancing
predictions, I feel like my internet will crash. Not gonna lie, my internet has been stable. And if I open up another tab, I think it'll go.
To shape up and get even bigger. It's going to be an unforgettable Sunday. Raquel and Roxanne
Minnie
will
and
defend
Kanye
against
collab.
the Voodoo Warriors, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, NXT's Sol
DC
Ruka
possible
and Zarya.
reunion
That
this
takes place on
weekend.
Sunday. Evolution also features
Here,
the
let
return
me see.
of a Hall of Famer.
I can probably do it on Twitch.
So it's been a few weeks since I've been back, and wow, have things changed. You know, I came back to talk about something very important to me, evolution. But what I didn't expect was to get into an altercation with Liv Morgan. I came to pay my respects to the women of today, but instead Liv wants to question my womanhood, my legacy, and then she attacked me. Now, you know, I didn't realize it at the time, but that lit a fire inside of me. So while I've had some time to think, more than ever do I want to make a return to that ring. I want one more moment to prove myself. I want one more moment to prove to the fans, to my Bella army, of what I can do. I want one more moment to show my son what the WWE Universe has seen. And what better way to do that than to enter the Battle Royal in Atlanta for Evolution.
Okay, so that's what she's doing.
I know it won't
Battle
be
Royal.
easy.
Okay.
I will be facing some of the best women in all of WWE. But you all know me. I will do whatever it takes.
Did they show Rhea and Tiffany?
I want to have that match at Clash in Paris. I want that title opportunity. And I want to prove that you don't fear the challenges that get put in front of you. That you don't run from your past, you face it, you learn from it, and you build a future that no one can ever take from you. The first Evolution was a history-making event, so why can't I make history now? This Sunday night, not only will I make history again, I will prove to everyone why Nikki Bella is fearless.
And this Sunday at WWE Evolution live from Atlanta. It is the
Battle Royale at
Royal
Evolution.
with a massive prize.
Yeah, but
for the
why
winner.
did they show
An opportunity
Rhea and
at a
Tiffany Stratton?
championship
They're not going to be a part of the
match
Battle
at
Royale.
Clash in
It's
Paris
kind of weird.
in August.
Didn't she try to beat up her ex-husband, by the way? There was an altercation
Sunday, we are
between
excited
it.
to announce another official theme song from Dorothy called Tombstone Town Outlaw Country Remix. This song was released last Friday and features Lainey Gardner, a rising country music artist who performed the national anthem at this year's Royal Rumble, and legendary guitarist
Bella Army
Slash.
versus Mini Minis.
Listen now
So
on
Nikki's
Spotify
winning. She
and
shouldn't
Apple
win.
Music.
We'll see who else is in it, but she shouldn't win. She said the best wrestlers. But she said that she wants to join the Battle Royale to face the best wrestlers. I mean, I guess if you win it, you face the best wrestlers, but I don't know. It just, for me, it didn't make sense. Show the women that are part of the Battle Royale.
Weighing at 212 pounds, Sami!
I'm not touching that case with a 10-foot pole, Bella versus ex-husband.
Far be it from Sami
Yeah, it's
to heed any type of warning,
they both got
particularly
handsy.
one as unhinged as Bron
I don't
Breakker
blame
delivered
one
earlier
person
tonight.
over the other.
But I
They both
promise
got
you
handsy.
this, if Sami's not 100%,
Someone started it. Someone started it. But I wasn't there, so I'm not going to. Kairi Cross.
Karrion Kross continues his vendetta against Sami Zayn. Sami said he wanted to put Kross in the rearview mirror. No, not the pipe again. That's the reason Sami's got his ribs taped, because of the attack with the pipe last week. Somebody stop this lunatic. Who's going to stop this lunatic, Cole? He's going to break more of Sami Zayn's ribs. Finally, our general manager, Adam Pearce, rushing out here, taking that pipe away. Kross continues the assault on Zayn. Bitter after the loss to Zayn.
We want cross chance. We want cross chance. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love this. I love this crowd. Yes.
August 1st.
I love this. Cool. Let's see. Brie Bella said WWE has not called her about anything. That's because her husband is in AEW. I bet. I don't think they give a shit about that. Not gonna lie. I don't think they care. They brought CM Punk after he talked all that shit. they brought Nikki Bella back after they were talking shit about WWE, and they changed their names to the Garcia twins because they were so against what WWE did with women. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. I'm so sorry. Cross is in front of a live crowd on Monday night. Am I still high? No, Trish go after Tiffany for the title. Trish is going after Tiffany for the title. Make Cross face Bron. Now Jeesh, give the man a dang match. For real, man. Last man standing match with Cross and Sami, please. Possibly. I mean, I feel like that's the next step. It should be the next step. I love that they're actually doing something with Cross. Yeah, and especially as soon as he came out, the crowd is like, we want Cross. We want Cross. I love that. Hello, Brandon. Michelle McCool is waiting for a call apparently too. I mean, I think so. A lot of the time they rely on legends to come back to fill out a women's pay-per-view. But you really don't even need legends because you have the NXT roster, you have Raw and SmackDown roster, you even have Evolve. You really do not need any legends coming back. But I don't want to talk too much about it because I got a video on Evolution, so yeah. I don't want to give you the entire video. So if you ask me about Evolution, I'm not going to answer. Watch my YouTube video. It's only like 12 minutes long. So I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Imagine if AJ Lee comes back on Sunday and beats the crap out of Trish. Trish Stratus is beating Tiffany Stratton. You also have TNA. Actually, Zendaya, you're right. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that, not gonna lie. I'll be slightly more excited for Gail Kim and WWE return at Evolution. Io versus Stephanie Bakir at Clash in Paris would cook. That would cook for sure. Go ahead and post this. So much wrestling happening this week before I love it. Yeah, only one of them are like I'm obviously excited for Evolution, but I'm more excited about All In. We need Kurt Angle to come back. No. I want to prioritize his safety.
I can go.
No, he should never come back in the ring. Absolutely not. The fuck?
Well, defiant Sami Zayn telling our general manager he's going to continue into this match with Braun Breaker.
Are you sure this is what you want? Adam, I'm here.
Just hurry up and do the damn match.
I'm here. I'm good.
Yeah, he's already doing it. We already know. You want to put him as an ultimate base.
That's ridiculous. Sami Zayn's got to have broken ribs. The pipe attack last week by Cross. The pipe attack again moments ago by Karrion Kross. Now he's got to face this unpredictable badass who promised earlier tonight to
One spear and his GG's. What's up, Ian?
Accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man.
Damn, bro. Just get in there. Just run. Ooh, ooh. Just get in.
50 pounds, Bron Breaker.
Arrive, bark, spear, leave.
Corey, Braun Breaker earlier tonight was foaming at the mouth when he was talking about his disdain and his hatred for Sami Zayn and how he said tonight is Sami Zayn's expiration date. And now this monster is walking into a ring with a man who may have broken ribs, who's nowhere near 100%. He's gonna destroy Sami tonight.
I agree
Well,
with
wake
you
me up when this is
wholeheartedly,
over.
Cole. We know that as
It'll
long
be like
as there
30
is lead
seconds.
in the lungs of Sami Zayn, Sami will never quit, never back down. But maybe tonight, Sami should reconsider, because that is the face of a man who is ready to feast on a broken opponent. We heard Breaker say earlier tonight that Sami Zayn, quite simply, doesn't fit the vision of the future where Braun Breaker is the face of WWE.
Well, Sami Zayn for
I saw the
part of
drill.
the year has had this
I felt like Triple H was like, move the drone, move the drone. Or whoever's part of like video optics.
Company, and
move the drone.
Zayn has to go one-on-one with this madman.
kicked up a notch, but it's going to come to an end tonight. There's no two ways about it. There is no way in hell Sami Zayn wins this match.
Like a lion toying with his injured prey. Bron Breakker with a massive smile on his face. Believes this will be easy pickings.
Look at him!
Do you disagree, Cole?
No, not at all.
You've been around this game long enough to know better.
Pathetic!
As tough as Sami is, as talented as Sami is, at the end of the day, he is no physical match for this mutant we know as Bron Breakker.
Yeah, Bron Breakker hasn't been pinned in a match since September of last year.
I predict that Karrion Kross interferes.
He's even better now that he's got Heyman at his side along with Seth Rollins.
Minnie, have you ever seen Forever of Movement?
Burying Sami in the corner and the shoulders to the injured ribs. And we mentioned this earlier, Corey. This is what Karrion Kross has been talking about with Sami Zayn. The insatiable need by Sami Zayn to please the WWE fans, to come out here and entertain no matter what his health and well-being is.
Look at him! He's pathetic!
I personally agree.
I don't know why you idiots cheered for him! It's pathetic!
He's so good,
He's
dude.
a bum!
He's so good.
I don't necessarily agree with Bron Breakker that Sami's pathetic, but I do agree with Karrion Kross's assessment of Sami Zayn's career. Sami would rather come into this ring and have himself beaten to an absolute pulp, to the detriment of his life outside of WWE, to the detriment of his family. That's how much Sami loves the WWE Universe. It's like an addiction. He needs more.
And to Kross's point, and he says, and look at now, I don't know how much protection that tape actually gave Sami, but none now at all. And oh, knees right to the midsection, and Sami Zayn gasping for air. But Kross's point to Sami Zayn is this: hey, maybe if you focus on yourself and think about yourself, maybe one day you will be world champion. But that's not in Sami's blood. That's not his makeup. His entire career has been fighting for the WWE fans.
Bron, he's a bum. Put that on a damn shirt. Everything that he says, I think, should be on a shirt. Not gonna lie. Do we have any mods that can do predictions? I'm physically unable to do it. Mods, can we get our shit together over on Twitch? Zendaya can't carry y'all right now. Can we get our shit together? Can we get predictions over on Twitch?
From Bron Breakker ripping the bandages off. My God.
I don't want to hear no excuses talking about I'm using my phone. You would do it on your phone.
Look at the intensity etched on the face of the badass Bron Breakker, who is quite literally licking his chops. Just stay down, Sami. Just stay down.
Oh, and Sami finally
Hello,